What's up, Forward family? It's Forward Baby, man. Back again with a video for the channel, man. I'm actually doing a reaction to We Powered a Village in Africa from MrBeast, man. This dropped on November 5th, number 3 on trending on the Beast Philanthropy channel. So shout out to MrBeast, man. Obviously the biggest YouTuber out there. Huge following, crazy videos, crazy content. Gained the respect from the masses, but he tends to do a lot of good things on the side as well, you know, giving back. Definitely seems to be a dude that's got his head on correctly for what, being like 23, 24 years old. So anyways, man, we're gonna watch this video. I know he had did providing water to 100 different areas in Africa. I forgot if it was like cities or if it was like certain villages. I don't know what it was specifically, but he had given a clean water, a source of water by digging a hole and making a well for 100 different areas in Africa. So shout out to MrBeast, man. Much love, peace, love, prosperity to everybody out there rocking with the channel, rocking with the videos, man. Pay it forward. Obviously, there's always something we can learn from philanthropists, man. Always give back, show love. So let's get into this video, man. Bro got like 7 channels, man.
Imagine living in scorching heat with no access to food, water, or electricity while constantly fearing for your safety.
This is a saddening reality for the people that live in this remote village in Zambia, where locals are forced to rely solely on natural resources to survive. And due to isolation from any city and no access to light during the nights, many children are left to navigate in complete darkness, making it extremely dangerous as there is a high crime rate in the area. This only became evident to us 6 months ago when a woman named Dora sent us this TikTok pleading for our help.
Beast Philanthropy, please help me save our village. Our kids need you.
I immediately sent Darren there to find out what we could do to help Dora and her community. Upon his arrival, Darren received an extremely warm welcome from the children.
Hi, Dora. How are you? Trip to Africa, long overdue, man. Long overdue. I need to make that trip ASAP. So many beautiful places to visit, beautiful people to encounter. Man, just natural nature though. We outside with it.
I came to my Papa village where we are right now in 2019. I started to notice that some of the kids, they experience horrible situations. Just having that constant threat on your life is terrible. I felt very cold to come back and do something.
So within a year, Dora packed up her life along with her already adopted 4 children and moved from Lusaka to Mapapa to start building a village to rescue as many children as possible.
And the first thing I did was build a mud hut, and my kids and I lived in the mud hut. The kids would use my house as a classroom during the day.
Bro, look at that precision, man. Look like they curating bricks.
A village to
out of clay.
Rescue as many children as possible.
And the first thing I did was build a mud hut, and my kids and I.
That's crazy. When you live in such, I don't like to use the word simplicity, but I like more so organic means, or an organic environment. You learn how to use your resources, you know, to an utmost extent, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, that's how y'all see all these the Egyptians, the ancient Egyptians able to make pyramids, you know, the Aztecs, the Mayans, all these civilizations that you see from the past, to where you're like wondering how the things they created were so intricate. But it's like, I think the mind just only allows more creativity and innovation once you're in a place to where you're not able to turn left and right and have abundant resources. You know, you got to really think outside the box.
Lived in the mud hut. The kids would use my house as a classroom during the day, and then at night we would use it as a house. But when the rainy season came, it got washed away.
This forced Dora to turn to TikTok for help.
The very first day I posted, I did not get any views at all. It took one song, and that small video helped me to have my first follower, which I moved from 1 to close to 4.5 million.
This on its own is an incredible feat, especially without any access to electricity or reliable cell reception.
That's what I was just thinking, bro. Just this era we live in, this social era, to where you're going viral on social media. But like I said, you're not living in the most complex environment. You know, I think that's interesting. That's like that. It's got a very unique and beautiful dynamic to it.
As you can see, there's barely any connectivity out here.
Well, there is actually one way.
Every time I have to post out here, I have to hold my phone up for close to 30 minutes. It depends.
Can I try with my phone? I gotta download some cat videos. I don't know if it's working.
Just a little bit longer.
Oh, can you get a signal?
You gotta get on your tippy toes, bro.
Don't move it.
Is it working?
There. Okay, good. We're done.
I could hold it like
It
that.
is.
She is doing all of this solely to generate income through donations to expand this village.
We've rescued 350 kids. We provide good education for them. We provide meals for them, just for them to experience a different lifestyle from what they know.
But the cost of maintaining this school have become increasingly expensive and impossible to sustain.
Meaning it won't be long until the school will have to close down.
It became evident that the lack of electricity was holding them back and severely curtailing Dora's ability to help develop this village to what its potential could be.
Having to wake up thinking, what will these kids eat? That is still very difficult to do each and every day.
So we came up with a plan to use the direct sunlight and scorching heat to our advantage by installing a massive solar grid that will provide electricity to the entire village. While we worked on even more ways to grow this village and surprise Dora with, the team, along with our amazing partners at Give Power, spent the next few months secretly building this solar plant. Again, I want to emphasize how we would never have been able to pull this off in time without Give Power.
After months of planning and a lot of hard work, I'm tightening the last bolt in the solar array. We're finally done. As you can see behind me, the sun is now setting, and in a little while we're going to be turning on the lights for the very first time. And from now on, the kids will no longer experience darkness at night. The moment has finally come. We're just about to turn on all the lights. Mateo, the electrician, is...
Man, this whole solar wave, bruh. I'm living in the past. Comment down below if you got solar panels, bro. Comment down below if you have solar.
Waiting in the container, and I'm going to radio him and give him the go-ahead. Mateo, turn on the lights! And we have lights! Yeah, man!
To witness these children's reaction to light, such a simple necessity was incredibly humbling.
It's crazy to think about, obviously this is common sense, but how day and night are pretty much the like the starting points to like the beginning of a work day, so to speak, or like what equates as the end of your day, right? So imagine living in a place where there's no light. Essentially, like I'm all associating I guess it all to like work and being able to get ahead in terms of like if you live in a place to where the lights go out early, bro, I mean, that's your day. You know what I'm saying? It ends at that point in time. You probably more than likely, you don't have a candle. Maybe you do have a candle, but you can't illuminate any additional things that you want to do or accomplish. So let's say I wanted to read, I wanted to write, I wanted to work on the computer, who knows? But if I didn't have light or electricity to do that, you know, obviously that kind of caps off, I would say maybe your output. You know what I'm saying? You're not able to do as much within a day. You have to wait till the sun rises again. Then you start your day early in the morning. You see what I'm saying? It kind of capsizes, or it puts a threshold, so to speak, on your productivity. But when you got light, you know, you got people who work New York City, city that never sleeps, right? If you have potential to work around the clock and you can actually do it, you have the means, you know, people will do it. But imagine living in a life to where you're controlled by nature's choice to illuminate your surroundings. And then, you know, when nightfall comes to take away in terms of your visibility. And I mean, people probably won't be as productive, but now they probably can do things all throughout the night. That was long-winded.
Oh, it was a joy. It was a sight to behold. And we're very grateful to Beast Philanthropy for that.
But we weren't done just yet.
There's barely any water, and the water that they have is not quality water.
This is one thing that electricity just cannot solve, and with the extreme heat could be fatal, as they only have one tiny pump that lasts for 30 minutes per day.
Been doing it all across
350 kids and 84 staff have to be taken care of by this little water.
And that's including the water that they need to be able to cook fresh food. So every day,
I will have to then get into my car, which will either start that day or it won't start that day. Then from there, if it does run,
she'll have to do a 2-hour round trip just to get cold water. But Darren is about to surprise Dora about how this is all going to change.
After I've seen everything that you've done here, what you're doing with these kids, we decided we're also going to do a hydrological study, and we're going to give you a proper well, a professional deep well, so that you're never going to have to worry about water again. We're going to install an electric water heater in the kitchen, a commercial gas stove, and we're going to more than triple your capacity in solar production.
Thank you. It's been a dream come true, honestly. So that is amazing. So thank you so much.
You're teaching all of these kids to be empowered and stand up for themselves, and you're going to change society here because they're going to grow up. They're going to raise their families this way. They're going to spread the message that you're teaching them. You're planting seeds because they love you as much as we do.
But obviously, doing more would incur a much bigger expense. So we reached out to our long-term partner and sponsor of this video, Electric E-Bikes. As always, we shot him a message saying, hey, we need help funding this project. We think it will help a lot of people. And as always, they responded, no problem, and then proceeded to double their donation for this video. Because of Electric E-Bikes' generosity, we will be able to provide so much more for Dora and these children. So make sure to go to their website or click the link in the description and buy one of their electric e-bikes right now. By purchasing their product, you help them make more money so they can sponsor more videos and we can help more people. Okay, let's get back to the video.
And for one final surprise before we left, Darren wanted to give the kids his favorite treat.
This is the first time any of them are going to get ice cream. And it's a very rare treat because it needs refrigeration, which they haven't had before. Who wants ice cream? Awesome, let's go.
As always,
Crazy. Imagine the first time, if you recall, that you had ice cream, bro. I don't even remember what that taste or that what the feeling was like, but dang. They probably super excited.
Thank you for watching the video. By doing that, you helped us make more money so we can help more people. By giving us your eyeballs for this video, you helped us generate ad revenue, which goes straight into our Beast Philanthropy charity, which goes straight to easing human suffering all around the world.
And when it comes to this project, we want to make sure that Dora never needs to worry about providing for these incredible kids again. So if you want to do even more, you can click the donate button below or visit beastphilanthropy.org and we'll be sure to get all the money to Dora.
And obviously, it's not possible without you guys, so thank you for continuing to show up. And subscribe if you haven't already, or I'll be very mad.
Bro, you got like 50 billion subscribers. Relax, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to MrBeast, man. He powered a whole village in Africa, bro. Yeah, man. Just speaking to the things he's been doing, the things he does. Salute, you know. I think there's always a huge reward tied into helping others, man. And it's not something that's like tangible. It's just, you know, something you feel inside. So comment down below. Peace, love, prosperity. Much love to everybody out there, man. Subscribe to the channel. God bless. We'll catch you on the next video. We out.